I want to hear from everybody, you know what I mean, if possible, on the topic of genocide and what you've seen and experienced and what your outlook may be.
So starting with the definition of
You're
it.
gonna define it?
Yeah, the definition. The definition of genocide, the deliberate killing of a large group of people, especially those of a particular ethnic group or nation. So I'm gonna just start off by saying, you know, is that something that we have all witnessed? Are we seeing that? Are we on the same page with that?
And before you get started with the question, I believe it's important let everybody know one of the reasons we actually starting about the topic, like we talked about privately, is because we believe that that's actually the condition. We don't believe it's a lot of other the pretty words we get and a lot of the flowery phrases. We believe that we are under that serious genocidal attack. That's our position. So that's why we're opening up with that, just for a little background.
Thank you very much for explaining that.
We being African Americans, right?
We've been African Americans initially, and then common folk in general.
Indigenous people worldwide.
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So I got a question. The genocide, maybe some people are looking for that to be more identifiable through physical means outside of the mental attack that we're under as well.
Yeah, see, that's the challenge that I see. Like, if you haven't seen it or experienced it for yourself, it's hard receiving that from somebody trying to explain it to you.
There's levels to it, right?
You know what I mean? Even me and my son and I, we had these conversations, and I know, based on having not seen certain things, it's hard to really grasp it. It's like if I'm talking to somebody that been to Vietnam, they tell me all kind of crazy stories. You know what I'm saying? And I can visualize it in my head, but it don't compare to what they experienced and seen.
Indeed.
You know what I mean? And if you live long enough in our city, man, it's no doubt that it's a genocide. We got chemical warfare, psychological warfare, biological warfare. Do you see the same conditions?
And now we have the actual warfare.
Right.
We're actually being attacked.
And you see the same conditions all over the world, and you see who's exercising that against us, and we not even allowed to even speak on it in 2020 without.
Let's just call them the people in the high tower.
Yeah.
For lack of better.
So you believe that is why we're getting a lot of the combustion that we get now? You know, a lot of that's taking place. You know, actual protest, the actual, you know, physicality of it. You know, the spirit of it. You know, like it seems like the people is just enough is enough. You know, or is it just you think a knee-jerk reaction?
What kind of reaction?
Like just a knee-jerk, somebody smack you, just smack them back. You know, they kick you, you just put them. Or you think it's, you know, is that you think that's in there? Yeah. The fact that they feel like that's coming on them, you know, that genocidal attack. That's, you know, or do we feel like it's just, you know, part of the process? You know, something happened, we react.
They enter dimensions with wicked intentions, preventing the progress of others, ascended, distracted by nonsense and violence. Destruction, production is limited. Consumption, abduction, hypnotic, divided, no dividends, no money.